Aries, what's going on? Before I get started, please understand that I do not read for anyone knowingly, intentionally, through any evil, black magic, wicked spells, or anything else that isn't of the light my way. I am refusing to let anyone that have had or intended on harming me, my family, my viewers, or subscribers benefit from my spiritual gifts. So if by now you're low-vibrant, ego-driven, demonic entity-filled self having left to go sit down and work on you, continue to watch at your own will. However, please know that I'm calling on every badass ancestor that I know to handle you the way that they see fit. Now, for those of you that follow me with good intentions and you understand the message before you, I appreciate your support. I hope you receive your intended advice. Namaste. All right, Aries, what's going on, you guys? What's the truth that Aries need to know about today, March 2nd? What is a truth that Aries need to know about today, March 2nd? Spirit, what is a truth that Aries needs to know about today? I'm going to go inside the deck. Okay. Ooh, stand on business. You standing on business where people didn't expect for you to. Okay. This is you standing on business where people didn't expect for you to land on the law, not letting anyone cross your boundaries. So you're not playing those type of games anymore. That's what I'm getting. You could be any placement, Aries, sitting in this energy. What's going on around them today? March 2nd. What's going on around them today? Laying down the law and not allowing anybody to step over your law for your universe, okay? That's what I'm getting here, male or female. You could be sitting in your masculine energy all day today. Spirit is saying all day today. Not playing around at all. I'm hearing a lot of you started your periods today. Okay. That's significant. All right, what's going on around Aries today? Here we go. Bottom, Temperance, a Sagittarius could be around you. Somebody that's trying to be greedy, trying to control you, and also some karmic debt, okay? I feel like somebody is probably wanting you to, you can't see that. I feel like somebody is wanting you to help them out with some sort of debt, some sort of karmic debt. You can if you want to. That's why the Temperance is here. This will be up to you. You have the Empress sitting here as well. This could be someone that you were married to. This doesn't have to be, but it could be someone that you were married to, with the Empress being at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like somebody is going to see that you are no nonsense, okay? You're sitting in that no nonsense type of energy today, is what I'm getting. So the Temperance represents your balance. The Four of Pentacles represents greed and control. Also scarcity type of mindsets. If this was you, I don't see that being you today. The Wheel of Fortune. Now somebody's going to have to pay for what it is that they may have caused you or what it is that they may have done. If you're on that side of doing something towards someone where you wasn't supposed to, then karma's going to come to collect. 333 is on the screen. All right. I'm hearing don't get involved with people when you don't know the whole story about a situation. So don't put your soul on the line in places where you don't really know the whole story or whole situation about a space, about a place, about a person, about a situation. That is something that you do not want to get involved with. All right. Now, I also feel like with this, I'm hearing something about Jupiter. So you could be an Aries, Jupiter. Well, of course, the Wheel of Fortune, Sag energy, and Capricorn. That would be Capricorn sun, though, with the Four of Pentacles. So you could be an Aries, Jupiter watching this. Is there anything else? You could have recently changed your soap as well. I'm hearing go in the distance. Go in the distance. Okay. That's a message too. Is there anything else? No. Right now, readings are closed. I will let you know when they open back up. Okay. Right now, readings are closed. I will let you know when they open back up. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day. I will speak to you a little bit later. Taurus, what's going on, Taurus? Thank you for allowing me to pull cards for you and give you the messages that your ancestors have intended for you to hear. Before I get started, please understand that I do not read for anyone knowingly, intentionally, through an evil black magic, wicked spells, or anything else that is another light my way. I am refusing to let anyone that have had or intended on harming me, my family, my viewers, or subscribers benefit from my spiritual gifts. So if by now your low-vibing, ego-driven, demonic entity-filled self haven't left to go sit down and work on you, continue to watch at your own will. However, please know that I'm calling on every badass ancestor that I know to handle you the way that they see fit. Now, for those of you that follow me with good intentions and you understand the message before you, I appreciate your support. I hope you receive your intended advice. Namaste. What is the truth that Taurus needs to know for today? They need to stand their ground. The Seven of Wands. Keep that person blocked as well. They're still betraying you. Seven of Wands and Ten of Swords is the first cards that I saw. Okay. I heard keep investing in the pretty things. I heard keep investing in the pretty things with the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Okay. I heard keep investing in the pretty things and keep that person blocked. They're still betraying you. All right. That's the message as well. What is the truth that Taurus needs to know today? All Taurus placements. Readings right now are closed. Okay. Readings right now are closed. I will let you know when they open back up. Personal readings. All right, so what is the truth that Taurus needs to know today? All right, Taurus. Ooh, Spirit said when we tell you to rest, you're supposed to be resting. Oh my gosh, I gotta say this to you too. Somebody is dying. I know. I didn't want to say that, but somebody found out, somebody that you know or is close to you will find out that somebody that they know. Because I'm hearing they know. Like somebody close to you. I think you're going to get that call. If you haven't gotten that call yet this morning, I think you're going to get that call. It's going to take you off guard. It is going to take you off guard. Somebody is not doing well, okay? The reason why they couldn't keep this to themselves is because somebody isn't doing well. So I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, I'm like, well, why are you telling Taurus? Because they want you to brace yourself and be there for somebody. Okay. You're supposed to be resting. If you have the day off, you're supposed to be resting. Take at least 4 hours to rest, meditate, do whatever is necessary for you. Is what I'm getting. 4 of Pentacles. So 4 is definitely significant. Maybe you have to go into work 4 hours later than normal. I don't know. But 4 is significant here. Your birthday could be May 4th. Okay. Let's see here. What is going on around Taurus? The Knight of Wands. Why was that reverse? The Knight of Wands. Reverse. The desire. Okay. That's not supposed to be reversed, but I'm going to leave it like that. The desire and not playing around. Somebody's getting ready to take a break from you. This could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Usually the Knight of Wands is seen as Sag energy. So they didn't specify in this deck, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. But usually it's seen as Sag energy in the book with this deck. And but usually her deck usually has the Knight of Wands as Sag energy, okay? It doesn't have to be. It could be any sign really that's not desiring, and you're gonna they're gonna let you know that there's no desire there anymore. Okay, Queen of Cups and the Star card. So there's hope for a situation yet. Okay, there's hope for a situation yet. I feel like you have to inspire someone today. You're gonna be. I'm hearing close friend. I'm hearing close friend. Yeah, because the Eight of Wands is now here. And this is going to be information coming towards you. I feel like this is going to throw you off. Because this is going to be somebody's mom. Oh, Spirit just told me. This is going to be somebody's mom. That's why this is going to throw you off. Because if you're close to them, you're close to their mom. Yeah. It's of significance is what they're saying. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm hearing see the difference. I don't know what that means for you, but I'm hearing see the difference. Okay. Trust your intuition with a situation. That's why you could be calling in late, because your head isn't going to be in the right place after that phone call. All right, Taurus. Here's your message. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Geminis, thank you for allowing me to pull cards for you and give you the messages that your ancestors have intended for you to hear. Before I get started, please understand that I do not read for anyone knowingly, intentionally, through an evil black magic, wicked spells, or anything else that is another light my way. I am refusing to let anyone that have had or intended on harming me, my family, my viewers, or subscribers benefit from my spiritual gifts. So if by now your low-vibing, ego-driven, demonic entity-filled self haven't left to go sit down and work on you, continue to watch at your own will. However, please know that I'm calling on every badass ancestor that I know to handle you the way that they see fit. Now, for those of you that follow me with good intentions and you understand the message before you, I appreciate your support. I hope you receive your intended advice. Namaste. All right, Geminis. So what is a truth that Geminis need to know for today, Spirit? What is a truth? What is a truth that Geminis need to know for today, March 2nd, Spirit? What is a truth? I heard they didn't do it. That's what I heard. That's the truth. They told you, somebody told you the truth. Damn. Cutthroat, straight to the point. I heard they didn't do it. I heard somebody did not do it. Somebody lied on someone. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Ooh. You've been sitting in somebody's fog or somebody's funk for months, and somebody didn't do it. So somebody wanted you to carry out their dirty work. Oh my God, Geminis. Somebody wanted you to call, somebody's telling a lie on somebody. Somebody told a lie on someone and you helped them with their dirty work or something like that. Oh my gosh, Gems. Spirit's getting ready to show you all of that. This card flipped over. Oh my God. 10 of Wands. This is going to be something that's burdening, that's going to burden you. There's a confession coming your way. Betrayal. I think somebody had you carry out their dirty work. You don't have to listen to me, but that's the message I'm getting. Clearly, they wanted you to see that. The moon. So things have been concealed. And so, okay. I did hear Spirit say they didn't do it. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay. Anyways, what's going on around them today? I think... How you get yourself out of this, Geminis, is by confessing or making something right. You got to make something right. Look, that's your card. Okay, that's the Gemini card. You're going to become, like, I don't know if this has something to do with a Virgo or an Aquarius or a Gemini, but I feel like something needs to be made right in order for you to come out of this or get away from this in somehow, some way. All right, let's see. What else is going on around them today, March 2nd? Arguments, fight, disputes, competition. That's why somebody was in competition with someone and they wanted to win the battle, so they put you in the middle of it. Did you wake up today? You could have Aries in your chart. This taught you a lesson because the Five of Wands is Leo, Saturn. Oh my gosh, Gems. This possibly taught you a lesson not to trust everybody, even if they have, like, get the facts first? I don't know. The Emperor coming down, laying down a law. You need to tell somebody you know. Yep, they used you. They manipulated you. They manipulated you. With the Magician, yeah, that's a truth you need to know today. I'm so sorry, Gems, but that's the message. Don't let me look at this camera. Because it looks weird on my part. But it doesn't when I stand up. Okay. But I feel like, all right. There's another message here where somebody is going to be calling you possibly about your child or a situation where somebody's going to tell you that they didn't do it and they didn't start it, but they dang gonna sure enough finished it, okay? They dang gonna sure enough finished it is what I'm getting. All right. The accusations on someone is tough. Stake could be significant, but the accusations on someone was tough and it was damn sure enough a lie. I'll see you guys a little bit later. The readings are closed right now. Cancers, before I get started, please understand that I do not read for anyone knowingly, intentionally, throwing evil, black magic, wicked spells, or anything else that isn't of the light my way. I am refusing to let anyone that have had or intended on harming me, my family, my viewers, or subscribers benefit from my spiritual gifts. So if by now you're a low-vibing, ego-driven, demonic entity-filled self having left to go sit down and work on you, continue to watch at your own will. However, please know that I'm calling on every badass ancestor that I know to handle you the way that they see fit. Now, for those of you that follow me with good intentions and you understand the message before you, I appreciate your support. I hope you receive your intended advice. Namaste. What is the truth that Cancer placements need to know today, Spirit? What is a truth that Cancer placements need to know today? I'm hearing don't offend them. I'm also hearing don't stand up for someone. Don't get involved. What the fuck is going on? I'm hearing not your business. Queen of Wands, sit still. I'm hearing your beauty says it all. I'm hearing distribution, luck, and Disturbia by Rihanna. Somebody's trying to confuse you today. Don't let them. Seven of Swords, walking away with a lie. Yeah, give everybody the side eye today, Cancers. Everybody. I don't care who it is. Everybody. Everybody. Do you hear me? Everybody gets the motherfucking side eye today. Okay? What's going on around Cancers today? What's going on around them today, please? The number 2 could be significant. Your birthday could be July 2nd. Somebody could be lying to you about money to get more money from you. Somebody's greedy as fuck. The number 2 can be significant. The 2 of Swords, trying to confuse you. I said that. That card represents confusion. Look it up. Stalemate energy here. Yeah, greed. Greed is around you. Confusion. Return that shit to send the Knight of Swords. Why is that card reversed? That was weird. There was a few cards that was reversed. Send them on their way. Let somebody know that you're not playing around with this type of energy in your space. Don't move over your throne. You can let them know nice and easy. Nice and easy, excuse me. Cancers. I'm reminded of when Dion Cole did his stand-up. He was talking about the women being on Faces of Money. And he was talking about how I got a pocket full of bitches. God. It's the Cole seminar one, okay? And when he was talking about it, he was in D.C. doing it, right? And he also said another part in it. I think this is significant. That's the reason why I'm bringing it up. In it, he says how DC people, because you know that's where the White House at the time, he did it when President Barack was in office, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And the people was looking at him like, don't be coming over here with your chitlin ways. So I think you're going to have to tell somebody, this is the type of bullshit you can't come around me with. So this is going to be you standing up for yourself, because somebody thinks that they're slick around you today. And like I said, I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. All right? Make sure that you are not trusted, like you're not easily taken on by what somebody is telling you or trying to convey to you. It's not the truth. Like it seems like you know how you see those sinister movies where the spirit hop from one person to another trying to convince you. I feel like you've graduated from some type of spirit like this, and the spirit is trying to see if they can, you know, get you to stoop back down to something you've already graduated from. If that makes any sense, let me know in the comment fucking section. All right, right now readings are closed, you guys. Right now the readings are closed. Yeah. So with the readings being closed right now, I will let you know when they open back up. Thanks, guys. Leos, what's going on, Leos? Thank you for allowing me to pull cards for you and give you the messages that your ancestors have intended for you to hear. Before I get started, please understand that I do not read for anyone knowingly, intentionally throwing evil. Alexa, stop. Throwing evil, black magic, wicked spells, or anything else that is in other light my way. I am refusing to let anyone that have had or intended on harming me, my family, my viewers, or subscribers benefit from my spiritual gifts. So if by now your low-vibing, ego-driven, demonic entity-filled self haven't left to go sit down and work on you, continue to watch at your own will. However, please know that I'm calling on every badass ancestor that I know to handle you the way that they see fit. Now, for those of you that follow me with good intentions and you understand the message before you, I appreciate your support. I hope you receive your intended advice. Namaste. All right. So, Leos. I will call you Cancers. This is for all Leo placements. What is a truth that Leos need to know today? Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords. You're bothered by the truth or bothered by clarity. You're bothered by something. I heard don't get involved. This could tear your world down. Somebody is more protected than you think. All right. I heard gossip. Yeah, leave that alone. That's a message as well. Somebody's more protected than you think. Highly ranking in the spiritual. All right, let's see. Y'all know I got to do it like I did everybody else's. Give me a second. Stay out of gossiping. Don't get involved because there's quick karma. Told you, there's a tower. The tower is divine intervention. Look, stay out of gossip because is a quick turnaround with spread love, not hate. There's going to be a quick turnaround with karma today. With gossip, stay away from it. You don't want to hear it, you don't want to be around it, and you don't want to be spreading it. All right, here we go. That's the gossip card. Oh my gosh. Look up Alexa. Turn up to 4. Alexa, turn up to 4. Alexa, explain the Page of Swords.
Baby swords are usually small.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, explain the Page of Swords.
The Page of Swords represents curiosity, mental agility, and a thirst for knowledge. It's about observing keenly while keeping your own nature hidden and having the talent for keeping secrets. This card suggests being vigilant, protective, and quick-witted.
You have to take the top off of here. Sorry, y'all. Amir's making himself something to eat. All right. So if you look it up, if you Google it, it also has it speaks on gossip as well. Okay, I've been doing this way too long. I know what I'm talking about. Like I said, I picked up my first deck when I was 16, so I know what I'm talking about. All right, and I'm 45 now. What I was hearing was stay away from it. Don't do it because it's a quick turnaround. All right. Curiosity killed the cat. You don't need to know anything. Keep your head down. Be humble. You know, I don't know. I'm just the messenger here. This is the truth that you need to know today. I'm hearing stay out of it. Don't spread it. Don't be around it. Stay out of it. Don't spread it. And don't be around it. All right. What's going on around? Because there's going to be a quick turnaround with gossiping, talking about people. Yeah. What's going on around this? Ooh, I heard somebody could lose their job. That's your card, Leo. I'm talking to Leos, right? Oh my gosh. Look, I'm just a messenger. The Hierophant. Yeah, see, the Hierophant represents the good side of things, morals. It represents integrity. This is karma. This is the karmic card. I told you I'm not playing. This is what the message is for today. Stay away from it. Don't get involved. Not a good idea. Not a good look either. Page of Wands. Don't spread it. Trust your intuition today. Or what the guides are telling you. Ooh, I'm hearing you are not exempt. I just heard it. And if you know the Wheel of Fortune, it represents change. Whether you were at the bottom of this wheel drowning or coming out of it. And I just heard somebody could lose their job, and here's the Nine of Swords. That's anxiety, and that's losing money. All right. I'm just a messenger here. The Hierophant, lesson learned, okay? It represents commitment. It represents tradition. I heard stop. Here's your reading. Virgo, thank you for allowing me to pull cards for you and give you the messages that your ancestors have intended for you to hear. Before I get started, please understand that I do not read for anyone knowingly, intentionally, throwing evil, black magic, wicked spells, or anything else that isn't of the light my way. I am refusing to let anyone that have had or intended on harming me, my family, my viewers, or subscribers benefit from my spiritual gifts. So if by now your low-vibrant, ego-driven, demonic entity-filled self haven't left to go sit down to work on you, continue to watch at your own will. However, please know that I'm calling on every badass ancestor that I know to handle you the way that they see fit. Now, for those of you that follow me with good intentions and you understand the message before you, I appreciate your support. I hope you receive your intended advice. Namaste. All right, Virgos. This is for all Virgo placements. Spirit said, like the back of your hand. All right, this is the truth that Virgo needs to know today. The truth that you need to know today, that you are procrastinating, and Spirit said you need to get some shit done. So the more you know, the more you learn, the more you know is sitting here. Okay? I think you don't know everything that you're supposed to know about a situation is what they're saying. I heard get involved. I heard get involved. I'm also hearing ask the right questions. Ask the right questions. No question is a wrong question, by the way. If you don't know it, you ask. What else is going on around Virgos today? What else is going on around Virgos today, please? All right, here we go. This star. So, okay, so God put you in the right place, right? So you asked God to put you in the right place to make something happen for you, and God did. He answered your prayer, right? And so you are not as enthusiastic as you were. You're not as enthused as you were when you first started something. I think it's taken slower. It's slower than you expected. Yeah, something about you being mentally stuck. Like something is slower than you expected. However, if you take it out of it, whatever mindset this is, you'll be successful. This will be successful for you. Something will be worth it in the end. So this is the reason why God said yes. So God said yes to this because this is a space where you're supposed to be. Clearly. Because I could see you thanking the stars, thanking the planets, thanking everything. But I could also see you send the energy of, okay, this seems foreign to me. It's going to seem foreign to you until you ask the right questions, and no question is wrong. Okay? That's the reason why you're there learning in the first place. And I don't care. Spirit said no matter what your age is. So who is this for? Because in the end, you're successful with the Sun card being here. Who is this for? Get her done. Hello. Get out of your head. You are moving on and moving on up. Hey, moving on up to the side. But no, this is just like, I'm joking, but I'm being serious. You are moving on up. It is time for you to elevate, but you got to get out of your head. That old way of thinking got to go. It's not helping you at all. All right. So that's a truth that you need to know today. Also, the readings are closed. Yeah, you are moving on up. Look, the Six of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. All right, so I shall see you on the other side of that. Virgos, love you. Here's your message. A Libra, y'all. A yes, y'all. A Libra, y'all. A yes, y'all. Hi, Libras. Thank you for allowing me to pull cards for you and give you the messages that your ancestors have intended for you to hear. Before I get started, please understand that I do not read for anyone knowingly, intentionally, through evil, black magic, wicked spells, or anything else that isn't of the light my way. I am refusing to let anyone that have had or intended on harming me, my family, my viewers, or subscribers benefit from my spiritual gifts. So if by now you're low-vibing, ego-driven, demonic entity-filled self haven't left to go sit down and work on you, continue to watch at your own will. However, please know that I'm calling on every badass ancestor that I know to handle you the way that they see fit. Now, for those of you that follow me with good intentions and you understand the message before you, I appreciate your support. I hope you receive your intended advice. Namaste. All right. What is the truth that Libras need to know today, Spirit? Holy Spirit. What is the truth that Libras need to know today? I heard muscles. You could be eating muscles or you're gaining muscle. All right, here we go. That took forever, Libra. I'm not sure why, but that did. All right, Ace of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying we're giving you money. Why are they giving you money? I don't know, Libra. I'm not saying it in a bad way. That didn't come off right. But Spirit is saying, oh, you asked for it. It's as simple as that. So some of y'all have really good dharma, basically. Some of you have been doing what have been asked of you. Some of you put out good shit, good energy. So you asked for it and Spirit said, here you go. Have money coming your way. So whatever you ask for, up to $7,000 is yours. I heard that. Some of you $8,000, no more than that. Spirit said no more than that. What's going on around? Oh, don't tell people. That's your major arcana. Don't tell anybody when you get that money. Invest it well, all right? Look into investments, you guys, all right? 8 of Pentacles. I'm hearing don't tell not a soul, no one, when you get this money. Nobody. Nobody. I don't care if you lay next to the person. Don't tell them. All right. What's going on around you is the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Spirit's getting ready to send you money, Libra. You asked for it. That's my prayer card. And here is the... Oh, wow. Something happened to you that wasn't supposed to happen. Somebody did you wrong. This is their way of saying, I'm sorry you went through this. So you are you are favored. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Do me a favor, Libra. Put all Libras. If you are a Libra watching this, and you're not a cross watcher watching this, I'm going to put my hands in there as well. This is like we are all touching, so all of us can be affected in a good way with this. I'm being told to tell y'all this, so I'm going to say it. Put hands in the comment section if you are a Libra watching this. Oh, and not in the all signs one. Not in the all signs one. This is going to be put out separately. All right? Spirit said not in the all signs one. Only do it in the one where it says Libra truth for today. Okay? Please follow the directions carefully. I know that there may be cross watchers that do it, that don't follow the directions because they may be envious of you getting this. So I will block them if they comment anything other than hands, so that you can get this blessing coming towards you. And it's coming soon. It will come sooner than you think when all touch, we all agree. So mote it be. Wow. What a beautiful message, Libra. And I hope that this bless you in a way that you have asked God. Use it the way you ask God. Trust me. Listen to me. Let me say this. If you ask God for it and he's getting ready to give it to you, the universe say, here you go. Whatever you said that you was going to do with it, do with it. Okay? You don't want to be like me. You don't want to be like me. By example. Okay? Lead in by example. Also, if you don't know what to do with it, leave it in your account until you know what to do with it. Because this is going to be a lump sum. I am hearing that. I heard owed to you from what you went through. So somebody did you wrong. That means if money have to be paid to you, what's being done to the other side of that? Oof. You don't want to be involved with that, Libra. And I'm hearing let your ancestors take care of it. Ooh. Okay. Well, love you guys. Here's your message. Hi, Scorpio. What's going on, Scorps? Thank you for allowing me to pull cards for you and give you the messages that your ancestors have intended for you to hear. Before I get started, please understand that I do not read for anyone knowingly, intentionally, throwing evil, black magic, wicked spells, or anything else that isn't of the light my way. I am refusing to let anyone that have had or intended on harming me, my family, my viewers, or subscribers benefit from my spiritual gifts. So if by now you're a low-vibrant, ego-driven, demonic entity-filled self having left to go sit down and work on you, continue to watch at your own will. However, please know that I'm calling on every badass ancestor that I know to handle you the way that they see fit. Now, for those of you that follow me with good intentions and you understand the message before you, I appreciate your support. I hope you receive your intended advice. Namaste. Okay, ancestors. Thank you. All right, what is a truth that Scorpios need to know today, Spirit? What is a truth that Scorpios need to know today? So I was talking to somebody, right? And I turned my back towards someone. But they didn't see that I could see that they was making, like, doing these weird things behind my back. But my ancestors did. And my ancestors also told me to look. And so I saw what they was doing. So they was like, well, we're going to handle that one. for doing that. Could be my mother. Could be my mama. Could be my mama. All right. What is the truth that Scorpios need to know? Ooh. So we are talking about what happens behind your back. So there were some things that was said and done behind your back. Never in your face. Ooh. Repercussions, I just heard. Goodness gracious. All right. What is the truth that Scorpios need to know today, please? I'm hearing things are supposed to go this slow. I don't know if this has something to do with the court case. It's supposed to go this slow, Scorpio, because they want to make sure everybody gets their share and their time. So somebody's about to do time over what they did to you. So it's going to take a year, maybe 2, longer than you expected. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Some of you, not like less than a year. All right, you're dealing with court situations. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody does not like your self-sufficiency, your independence, the fact that you take care of yourself. That's going to be tested today. I'm hearing mind your business. But I'm hearing it. I'm hearing mind your business. Focus on your career. Focus on your money. In your ventures. Focus on your career. Focus on your money. Put your money bags in the comment section. Put suitcases and money bags in the comment section, you guys. Be supportive of each other, of one another. Tomatoes could be significant. What does tomatoes mean spiritually? I don't know. I'm about to ask Alexa. Alexa, what do tomatoes mean spiritually?
Tomatoes hold rich spiritual symbolism across cultures. They represent love, vitality, and transformation, with their vibrant red color tied to the heart and emotions. In many traditions, tomatoes symbolize abundance, growth, and connection to nature.
Well, there you go. Thank you, Alexa.
You just made my day. Happy to help with your spiritual explorations.
Okay, so you guys, as I look at this, she is also holding carrots, so I'm about to ask about carrots as well. Give me 1 second. So something is growing lovely for you, and I'm going to ask about a blue jay. There's a bluebird on her. It's the color of her pants. Okay. Start wearing the colors, Scorpios, that match the days. Okay? Like, look it up. Okay? It's a spiritual thing. Start wearing it. It's going to help you out in so many ways. And you see how she talked about transformation. So that's significant as well. Alexa, what does carrots mean spiritually?
Carrots symbolize vision, clarity, and abundance in spiritual traditions. Their vibrant orange color represents nourishment and vitality, while their underground growth reminds us that true strength often develops beneath the surface.
See, somebody's mad at the fact that you have independence, but they don't know what it took for you to get there. They don't like it. They could even be envious of it, but they don't know what it took. You got it out the mud. You heard what she just said. It was underground, right? But they don't know what it took for you to be there. The seclusion, the time, the hard work, the dedication, the growth, the nurturing it. When you caring for a fruit or a plant, period, you are nurturing that fruit, that vegetable, that plant, that crop, whatever that may be. You are nurturing it. You're taking care of it. So somebody doesn't understand that it takes those steps to become who you are. It took those steps to become who you are. It didn't just happen for you overnight. So somebody wants your spot. They think it happened for you overnight. And it didn't just happen for you overnight. They want what's the saying? They want the reward without the hard work and dedication. What does Sarah Jake say? I love watching her. what she say? She talks about TD Jake's daughter. She talks about how the oil is in you, so they could steal the recipe all they want, but it ain't gonna come out tasting the same. That's the sun, baby. It is not going. It's in you, honey. All right. It ain't gonna come out tasting the same. They could try it all day long, but it's not gonna come out tasting the same, Scorpio. So have a good laugh off of that one, Scorp. Smile. It's free. All right. They tried it. Oh my gosh. That's the truth you needed to know today. So you have a copycat. They've been doing that for a while now with you. Here we go. So what's going on around you, King of Swords? You're being protected with this new beginning of yours. Somebody is protected. Yeah, you heavily protected. Parents. These are your parents. Somebody's parents is in here. King and Queen of Swords. Oh, they don't play when it comes to you. With this fresh start, your new beginning. Look, Father, down at the bottom up. I can't make this up. Who you messing with? Somebody ancestor that you're messing with has got have you protected too. Goodness gracious. All right. Alexa, what does the blue bird represent spiritually? Did I say blue jay or blue bird? Alexa, what does a blue bird represent spiritually?
Bluebirds are seen as symbols of happiness, hope, and renewal across many cultures. They're often considered harbingers of joy and good fortune. Some believe they carry messages from the divine or represent new beginnings.
Are they not wearing blue? Is this not a new beginning? Is my name not blue? Am I not using the blue deck? Am I tripping?
Oh, I see what you're getting at. The
Alexa,
connection
stop.
between blue-
Alexa, stop. Am I not tripping? The letter B can be significant for somebody. For some of you, Spirit say some of you. Anyways, love you. Here's your message. Don't forget to comment. Sagittarius, before I get started, please understand that I do not read for anyone knowingly, intentionally throwing evil black magic, wicked spells, or anything else that isn't of the light my way. I am refusing to let anyone that have had or intended on harming me, my family, my viewers, or subscribers benefit from my spiritual gifts. So if by now your low-vibing, ego-driven, demonic entity-filled self haven't left to go sit down and work on you, continue to watch at your own will. However, please know that I'm calling on every badass ancestor that I know to handle you the way that they see fit. Now, for those of you that follow me with good intentions and you understand the message before you, I appreciate your support. I hope you receive your intended advice. Namaste. All right, Sag. Let me say this. Thank you. All right. What is a truth that Sagittarius need to know today? What is a truth that Sagittarius needs to know today, Spirit? Somebody could be going to the movies today. This is random. Queen of Wands. That's your energy. Empress in here in the world. You're taking yourself out. So you have today off. Enjoying today. Self-love, self-care. Spirit is loving that. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. All right. A truth that Sag needs to know today. The truth. All right. So it looks like you're going to be telling a truth to someone, right? And this truth that you are telling to someone, you are not going to be able to convince them of anything different. You hear me? So this truth that you are telling to someone, they already want to believe a lie. Don't try to convince them of anything different. Not when it comes to this person. The Spirit said this person's an egghead. I don't know what that means. I don't think I've ever even said that before. An egghead? What's an egghead, y'all? I don't know what that means. Oh, God, this is embarrassing. I told you they'd be speaking to me. I don't even know what the fuck that means. What is an egghead? Yo, Alexa, what's an egghead?
Someone is at the front door. An egghead is someone who's so smart they might crack under the pressure. It's a playful term for intellectuals or people who seem out of touch with everyday folks because they're so focused on their brainy pursuits.
wasn't even locked. All right, you guys, I still don't know what an egghead is. I still don't know what an egghead is. I didn't listen. Alexa, thank you. Alexa, stop. Oh. I still don't know what an egghead is. You guys. Anyways, don't try to convince once you say it once, let it go. Okay? Once you have said what you needed to say to somebody and they didn't believe you, that's on them. Period. I'm gonna tell you how hard-headed I am. Yesterday, right? So I had to go. Me and Amir went to Home Depot because I wanted to get another plant, right, for the house. So I'm going to Home Depot, and now, mind you, Huey had been telling me, Amira, you're not turning your lights off correctly in your car, so start turning your lights off correctly in your car. So I'm hard-headed, and I just leave it on auto, right? And so it had been draining the car. It had been draining the car. So he got frustrated with me because he'll say the stuff to me. And now this is my ex-husband. For those of you that do not know, he has 2 Sag placements, his moon and his rising. I think that's the reason why we got along as much as we did. But I'm telling this story because somebody around you could be hard-headed. I don't know if that means hard-headed or I don't know. But anyways, make a long story short, I ended up getting stuck at Home Depot, and God really loves me. I'm one of his favorites, okay? Because the car just turned on by it motherfucking self. I wish that I could show you the camera where it turned on by itself, but I don't feel like going through all of that. When I tell you the car turned on by itself, I was just like, what the fuck? And I had enough juice to get me to his house, because his house was closer to Home Depot than mine, right? So I get to his place and he checks the key fob, right? He checks the key fob to the car, make sure the battery isn't dead in the key fob. And he notices that I'm not turning the light thing on, off like he had told me. And so he ended up paying for make a long story short, he ended up paying for a new battery for me for the car. And he was so ticked. He was so ticked at me. And he got a warranty on the battery as well. So I'm a little hard-headed, y'all. I told y'all that. Because I'm like, it could be, why? It's on auto. It should work. Yeah. So I know he's tired of me because I'm just his ex-wife. I'm not his wife. I'm not his girlfriend. I'm not his side piece. I'm not nothing. I'm just his ex-wife who has his child. So I know he's tired of me. So you could be tired of someone. I mean, the woman that gets him is really going to be happy because he really is a good guy. He really is a good guy. I'm not saying he's perfect, but he is a really good guy. All right. And plus he's working on himself. So yeah. You'll get a real good version of this man, the woman that gets him. I hope they treat him right, because his girls don't play about him. And they're his bonus children. They don't play about him. So. All right, here we go. What's going on? The 9 of Wands. I think somebody is, you have it where you don't want to, how could I say? You have it where you don't want to offend anyone with the truth, but you have to tell the truth, is what I'm getting. And somebody is not trying, told you, somebody's not trying to hear it anyways. Somebody is stuck in a space and they're not trying to hear it. Now, later on, when it gets through to their thick ass head, like me, my thick ass head, eventually they're going to come towards you with an apology and try to make it up to you, with this Knight of Cups energy. Try to get you to, forgive them for whatever occurred or happened when you were trying to convince them of what a truth is. Didn't mean to talk too much over y'all. But today somebody is just, Spirit is like, don't over explain yourself. The Ace of Swords do represent giving clarity in a situation, but if someone isn't trying to understand it, they don't want to. Okay? So don't over explain yourself. in a situation. The spirit is like, we know you're telling the truth about a situation. Once somebody accused me of something and I know I'm telling the truth about it, I'm not explaining myself anymore. Unless I really fucking love you, like I really love you to a point where I don't want to miss out on life without you, because I know that people could die in a second. Okay, I gotta really, really fucking care. And I think I only have that really fucking care for my children. Okay? So I gotta really fucking care for me to over explain myself. So if they're not your children, fuck it. That's the way Spirit is saying it. After you've already explained yourself. Here's your message. Capricorns, what's going on, you guys? Thank you for allowing me to pull cards for you and give you messages that your ancestors have intended for you to hear. Before I get started, please understand that I do not read for anyone knowingly, intentionally, through an evil, black magic, wicked spells, or anything else that isn't of the light my way. I am refusing to let anyone that have had or intended on harming me, my family, my viewers, or subscribers benefit from my spiritual gifts. So if by now your low-vibing, ego-driven, demonic entity-filled self haven't left to go sit down and work on you, continue to watch at your own will. However, please know that I'm calling on every badass ancestor that I know to handle you the way that they see fit. Now, for those of you that follow me with good intentions and you understand the message before you, I appreciate your support. I hope you receive your intended advice. Namaste. All right, Caps. This is for all Capricorn placements. Let's see. What is a truth that you need to know right now? What is the truth that you need to know right now? What is the truth that Capricorns need to know for today, March 2nd, please? That you need to hold on to your money. Don't spend nothing. Don't spend not a doggone dime. Okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying don't you dare. Okay, whatever it is that you have, keep to yourself. Don't spend nothing. Not a cent. Spirit is saying. You can't afford to at this time. As this whole week, Spirit is saying this whole week, you cannot afford to splurge on yourself. Spirit said you splurged all this weekend. You do not need to be splurging on nothing. That's what they're saying. And the crazy thing is that the Four of Pentacles is not Taurus. It's not Taurus energy, and it's not Virgo, your fellow Earth sign energy. It's yours. That's Capricorn's sun right there. What is going on around Capricorns, please, today? What is going on around Capricorns today? Spirit said, hold on to every single dime. There's something that's coming up on Friday that you're going to want to purchase. That's why they're telling you to hold on to every single dime. When Friday come around, there's something that you're going to want to purchase. Spirit said you could purchase that on Friday. Death card energy here. You got to get on a plane and go somewhere this Friday. The death card is here. This is unexpected. Hold on. Somebody close to you. This is a cousin, though. I think a cousin of yours is about to pass away. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's the news. Yeah, you're going to hear about this Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. Justice. Also, a legal matter you have to take care of on Thursday as well. Spirit said take care of it right away. Like when you get some paperwork or something dealing with something legal, this could be as small as a ticket. Spirit said don't take care of it right away. Okay, don't try to get out of it. No, because you won't get out of it. They're saying take care of it right away. I'm hearing it being your fault. What is this good news? But the bad news outweighs the good news. What is going on? What is this? Hold on. Page of Wands. There's a male cousin that's going to pass away. I'm sorry, y'all. This is the second death message that came out today. One for Taurus and one for Capricorns. I'm sorry, y'all. But there is going to be some good news that comes out for you this week. You've been waiting for this money coming in. You have money coming in. Some of you Wednesday and Thursday. All right. Yeah. I heard don't be offended. Oh, so it's not going to all come at one time, because I'm hearing don't be offended. Something about, like, something doesn't come all at one time. The world. Somebody was doing something they wasn't supposed to be doing out in the streets. Yep, there's a devil. And it's not representing you. This is your major arcana, but somebody was doing something they wasn't supposed to be doing, and it got them caught up, and they got in trouble, and that's why they're not here no more. Yeah. I'm hearing Cancer. This could be a Cancer. Hold on. That's Taurus energy. That's Scorpio energy. Sagittarius. Cancer's not showing up, but I'm hearing Cancer. Okay. All right. Here you go, you guys. I will talk to you later. Here's your message. Aquarius, what's going on, you guys? Thank you for allowing me to pull cards for you and give you messages that your ancestors have intended for you to hear. Before I get started, please understand that I do not read for anyone knowingly, intentionally, throwing evil black magic, wicked spells, or anything else that isn't of the light my way. I am refusing to let anyone that have had or intended on harming me, my family, my viewers, or subscribers benefit from my spiritual gifts. So if by now your low-vibing, ego-driven, demonic entity filled self haven't left to go sit down and work on you, continue to watch at your own will. However, please know that I'm calling on every badass ancestor that I know to handle you the way that they see fit. Now, for those of you that follow me with good intentions and you understand the message before you, I appreciate your support. I hope you receive your intended advice. Namaste. What's the truth that Aquarius need to know for today, Spirit? What is the truth that Aquarius need to know for today, please? All right, Aquas. What is a truth that Aquarius need to... Right now, the personal readings are closed. I will let you guys know when they open back up. All right? What is a truth that Aquarius need to know today? All right, here we go. 7 of Cups. Ooh, Spirit say you better choose right. They say you better choose right. You have options. One may seem out of your reach, but it's definitely for you. Something is worth the fight, or you fighting for, or going towards. So something you've been wanting, there's a cup. This is a romantic situation. There is somebody that you want. I mean, you want. And you haven't really, you could be saying to yourself, this may be out of your reach, but it isn't. You just have to fight for it. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. So this is going to be something that you're going to have to put effort into. This is going to be I'm laughing because y'all be so nonchalant about shit. So Aquarius putting effort into something that's just like, okay. You can listen if you want to. You already think that something's out of your reach, but it isn't. Spirit is saying it's not out of your reach. You just have to put the effort, the oomph in it. You have to roll up your sleeves and go after it. So if you want it, it's yours. But it's not going to come to you. That's what I'm hearing. All right? I'm hearing the cup overflows in this situation. The cup overflows in this situation. If you want it, ding, 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 fine. That's Khalees, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, what song is that?
My milkshake brings on.
Oh, that's My Milkshake?
I just said that.
What's Khalees' sign? Is she a Scorpio?
I don't remember.
Alexa, what's the singer Khalees' sign?
Khalees is a Leo.
Oh, she a
Born
Leo.
August 21st, 1979.
She a Leo, so ooh, a Leo's not out of your reach. Could be a Leo that you're thinking about, a Leo that you want. If you want it, it's coming. It's for you. Alexa, when did My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard come out?
Milkshake came out on August 25th, 2003.
03 could be significant. August 03 could be significant.
Absolutely. Milkshake peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100.
3 could be
making it her
significant.
highest charting
33
single
could be
ever.
significant.
That number 3 spot was pretty sweet for bringing all the boys to the yard.
All right, thank you, Alexa. What's going on around you today? You taking chances with the Fool card here. Don't be naive is what I heard as well. Ooh, that's a victory, Aquarius. Some sort of... Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Some sort of victory is yours. The number 3 is definitely significant because here is the 3 of Wands, anticipating and waiting for. You also have money coming in for you as well with the Ace of Pentacles. I heard more money. You wanted more money, so you could have asked the universe for more money, and the more money is coming in for you. Spirit said you could wait for that. It is coming. Okay, so the 3 of Wands is definitely significant. It speaks on anticipation. It speaks on waiting for that 4th wand. A victory is yours, but this is a silent victory. If I know anything about Aquarius, you don't really want people to know about a victory that's going on in your life. You don't want too many people knowing your business. And for those of you that do not know, I am an Aquarius moon with Scorpio sun. Okay, so that quiet comes deep. All right. I shall speak to you guys later. Here's your message. Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? Thank you for allowing me to pull cards for you and give you the messages that your ancestors have intended for you to hear. Before I get started, please understand that I do not read for anyone knowingly, intentionally, through an evil, black magic, wicked spells, or anything else that isn't of the light my way. I am refusing to let anyone that have had or intended on harming me, my family, my viewers, or subscribers benefit from my spiritual gifts. So if by now you're low-vibing, ego-driven, demonic entity-filled self haven't left to go sit down and work on you, continue to watch at your own will. However, please know that I'm calling on every badass ancestor that I know to handle you the way that they see fit. Now, for those of you that follow me with good intentions and you understand the message before you, I appreciate your support. I hope you receive your intended advice. Namaste. Pisces, what's going on, you guys? Happy mother freaking dang on born day to you guys. If you are going out and you are celebrating today, please be safe. Please watch your surroundings. Please make sure the people that you are hanging out with are the people you should be hanging out with. All right? Make sure they have your back because I know you're going to be focused on celebrating you. So make sure that those are the people that love and really, truly care for you. Hey, hence the Lovers and the 10 of Cups that you are hanging out with, okay? We want you to get back home to your family, to your bed, safely, nice and comfortable, after you done enjoyed a night full of fun for yourself. All right, that is the truth. Ace of Swords. All right, Pisces. Ooh, I heard not defeating you. Somebody thought that they were going to defeat you, and they're realizing that they can't. They can't. Somebody here can have a southern accent. A southern accent. Because the way I was saying can't, they're realizing that they can't. I remember when my cousins used to come and visit us when we were younger, and they used to come with their southern accent. I used to try to do it because I really wanted a southern accent. I loved it. I loved it. All right, what's the truth that Pisces need to know? All right, Pisces, here we go. What's the truth that Pisces need to know? That you need to protect yourself, keep yourself. If they are already out of your life, keep them out of your life. There's no reason that you need to have them back in your life whatsoever. You are starting your new chapter. You've made a decision to keep someone out of your life. This person needs to stay out of your life. There's no reason for you to bring them back in, especially if they have fire energy. The 7 of Wands is Leo energy, actually. It could be a Leo Mars action. So you took action loud and bright and you let somebody know, like, we are at war. You are not to be in my space. So there should be no reason why I need to bring you back into my space. Even if I don't give people fake happy birthdays. I don't. If I don't feel it, I'm not sending that type of energy to you on your birthday. That's not what I'm doing. If I mean it, you'll know I mean it. I can't say happy birthday if that's not something I mean, right? So even if they are saying happy birthday to you, trying to break the ice or extend the olive branch, Spirit is saying, nope, you had every right to protect yourself against someone. So keep it that way. Something you're supposed to be keeping that way. You're supposed to be protecting yourself, okay? what's going on around Pisces? What is going on around Pisces with this energy here? What's going on around Pisces on March 2nd? Spirit, please. That's why they want to come around you. They're losing everything. Somebody is losing everything. And they're like, but it wasn't like that when I was around Pisces. Oof. This could be a Capricorn. That's because you love them unconditionally. You loved someone unconditionally and you gave to someone unconditionally as well. So they miss that. Don't miss your well until it's dry, huh? That's what's going on here. Somebody has a sore throat. Somebody is trying to clear their throat. I'm also like this person this person always had throat issues. Oh God. Okay, I didn't need to see that, Spirit. This person always had throat issues because they did things with their throat. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that ain't my. Like I said, I did need to see that, but if they showed me it, I'm telling you guys. So you know. All right, like golly, I did not need to know that. Just give me another round for my birthday, people, please. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. All right, here we go. That's your card, Pisces. They miss you. Somebody miss you. See, that's the Lovers and the Devil. But they can't come back into your life. Capricorn energy there. They can't come back into your life. All they will do is bring strife, and your things will go downhill. Okay? So be careful with that. Love you guys. Have a good day. I will speak to you later. Oh, Pisces, your readings for your season, you pay through PayPal. It's always going to be open for your season. Whatever reading you're looking for. If you're looking for a live reading too, those are going to be $50. You could pay through PayPal. Right now, the readings are closed for everyone else, but it's open for you guys during your season. I will let you guys know when the other readings are available and they're open. If you're looking for a live 15-minute, it's $50. Pay through PayPal. If you're looking for a recorded love reading, it's $45 with 3 questions. Pay through PayPal. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later.